Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Millie Goats, episode 426, August 23rd, 2026. Let's be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Waffle Day, which is actually, if you're listening to the podcast, Thursday, but for tonight, they didn't have any good national days of the week, so I went to tomorrow, and we have some stuff about Waffle Day here in a second. I'm AKA J.U.Y.S here. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you're new, everybody, the millions, we can say that now. Are we the Millie Goats?
I know. That's incredible.
It means nothing.
No.
It doesn't mean anything. But it does mean, hold on, I'll pull it up. Howdy Hats, at howdy.hats, on Instagram. Go follow her. She does awesome. And this is what we're talking about. So football is back, and we're a sports podcast. However, the one thing that went viral for us was a fantasy football punishment about a children's book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So appreciate the guy who came up with this idea in the league, and I guess technically we're viral now. We did it.
I mean, it's hilarious that he did that. I mean, it's just because I feel like it's more funny. We can relate to it more because we're kind of either have just gotten past that or in that stage of our lives where we're reading that book.
Yes.
So that we can connect more with it. And it's funny.
And it was one of my favorite books as a kid.
Yeah.
Butch P's got this book, right?
Got it on the shelf right now.
That's right, dude. So literally, I guess
you got to teach them young.
That's right, dude. It's just funny. I mean, it's just we've never had anything go this ridiculous. But it's just I was telling somebody this weekend, I was like, it really doesn't mean anything, but it's just funny that 1 million people have seen our faces now.
Yes. Over.
Like 1.5 million people now know that we exist, which is crazy. So there you go. But anyways, we're the Millie Goats. We're literally the Millie Goats now. So that's not why we're here, though. Obviously, National Waffle Day, but Butch P's here now. We're here because football's back. We've waited. We've been patient. We've been doing other things. We've been buying the time. And this past weekend, there was high school football on. And I watched so much high school football, it was ridiculous. Almost to the point where when I was watching the NFL preseason, I was like, this is bad. I would much rather watch high school football.
Well, it meant something, and the game was more competitive.
Yes.
Than what was on Friday Night Football.
And I've got some stats on that here in a second. But are we glad that we've made it back to football?
Yes.
Like, let's just go around the table right now and say, hey, what are we thankful for about football? Are we looking forward to this week, even though people seem to not care about week 0?
Well, I think that, after your pick 5, your top 20 pick 5, after who you pick this week, you can officially say that golf is over and it is now football season.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Because you threw in the towel this week.
That was bad. It was bad. I have that picture for later. Like when I lost that DFS Final Four, I just pretty much
yeah.
I was like,
it is officially football season.
It is, except for me and Butch. The Wodamaker comes down to me and Butch this weekend again for like the 10th consecutive year. Hey, we're golf guys, Butch. You and me.
Yep.
Through and through. Butch, what do you think about football being back? Are you ready for football this week? College football is going to be on our TVs Thursday night. 17 FCS games going strong.
I've given this a lot of thought, and I really choose not to answer rhetorical questions.
Fair enough. Okay. So Waffle Days. I love these graphics, dude. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I love these graphics.
That was Edelman wearing.
Dude, that see-through shirt, Edelman. Like right now, we're currently watching the Seahawks Titans. The Titans just mail it in, dude. Just mail it. Like, stop it with the stupid blue jerseys. Just be the Oilers again. What are you doing?
Just be the Oilers.
Like you said it before the show started. It's like, what? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
They're even going, the Oilers used to have the 2 oil rigs. It's like I feel like even with the Titans logo now, with they're doing just the T, with the T with
Yeah.
it almost looks similar to, I don't know. I just feel like they're trying to go with that look.
I don't know. I don't get it, but they also stink. I wasn't watching this game and I saw the score because I moved the over down and bet it.
I didn't know
30,
that Dayball was there now.
30. I think I bet the over 34.5. And so we're halfway there, and I was just clapping because I'm like, hey, football bets are hot right now. Football bets are hot. Texas here now. Okay. Before we get to football, Waffle Day. Over 3/4 of Americans love waffles. 76% of people love waffles. And if you're in the 24%, I don't really want to know you. So you're a loser, and I can't trust you. So if this might get another million people see that one. If you don't like waffles, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Does anybody here not like waffles before I have to retract myself?
I like waffles. I choose waffles over pancakes.
Yeah, if it's over pancakes for sure. I'm a French toast guy through and through.
French toast is some good French toast, dude. It's good stuff.
I like French toast. But I'm not a syrup guy. I'm a powdered sugar guy. So I feel like I have to limit my French toast because of that. Too much sugar. I know syrup has sugar in it, but I feel like the powdered sugar is more than.
You can get sugar-free syrup.
Dude, what are you talking about? So, when do you become so sugar conscious, dude? Come on.
I just, I'm getting older. Trying to be more aware.
I'm saying, shout out Hen Dog, 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. See, what's Hen Dog been eating?
Probably avocados, dude.
Dry ass French toast with nothing. Just eggs and toast.
Straight protein and vegetables.
Tex, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Your screen's frozen, and it's you with a cigar in your face. So,
yep,
that's cool.
That's me, pretty much. I'll refresh it here in a second, but for me, I like my waffles, but I like to have, in addition to syrup, peanut butter.
I can deal with that. I can handle that.
Yeah, so I like maple syrup and peanut. And don't give me, as much as I love Aunt Jemima, beautiful woman, beautiful syrup. I want real maple syrup. I don't want corn syrup.
I just lost my
earbud. Just give me regular old maple syrup from the tree, baby. I don't need corn syrup. I don't need flavored corn syrup.
Tap the tree.
Maple syrup.
Tap the tree.
Tap. Just tap it in. Put it in the bucket. Boil it down. Put it in a jar. Give it to me that way. Now put it on my pancakes. Actually, I like to put it with my yogurt. I get plain yogurt and do it with maple syrup with yogurt. Incredible.
You got
I have a whole thing. Yogurt and chia seeds, unbelievable.
Little texture. Little texture there.
Overnight, buddy.
So you grease your Belgian.
Yeah. Well, that's Tex. We play Mario Kart, and he picks all the European countries because he likes to wear the European Cup bathing suits.
I'm cultured.
Yes,
that's right.
Dude. Shout out to BMO and Maru.
He cooks his eggs at 125 degrees.
No, it's 140. 140 eggs.
140.
Hey, this is America, dude. We cook it on the grill, buddy. We get that thing to 500 degrees. Don't give me no freaking 140 degree egg. Are you kidding me?
Flip it one time.
The yolk will start to congeal. The yolk doesn't start to congeal until it gets over that temperature. So it's like once you get it stays silky smooth for a long time. And now eventually it'll start turning hard because it's just a duration thing.
I don't want my egg silky smooth.
I want silky smooth. See, whenever you put it over top of that steak and you like cut into it and just like oozes out nice and slow, but it doesn't make a mess because it's too runny. It's perfect.
I don't want that.
You don't like steak and eggs?
I love steak and eggs. I don't like oozy eggs.
Well,
just eat it raw, like Rocky. If you're going to do that, what's the point?
We got a 4-year-old in the presence, guys.
Don't try to come at me for not liking it. I love steak and eggs.
Also,
That's
raw
steak
eggs aren't
tonight.
that bad. They're not that bad. Did you have eggs with it?
I had hard-boiled eggs. Actually, you know what's good on your steak? Avocado.
What did you do? Did you grind it in there like a piece of ginger on your little your shredder deal?
I don't one of those little
Your
zesters like this.
Yeah, your little zester. Yeah, you said just because it's so hard to eat.
Hey, put some avocado on
like
your
a piece
steak.
of ginger.
Ginger sucks.
You suck.
Not the people, the food. Let me clarify.
I was about to say because I was defending my boy J.U.Y. over there.
No. Don't do that.
He's the rarest human being on earth.
Yeah,
Red hair, blue eyes.
that's right.
On the show, we got
Last of a dying breed.
Predictions. We're going to talk some NFL stuff.
Nope, I've got one.
No, we're not doing NFC East again. We already did all the NFL divisions, dude. We're doing the Sun Belt. The boys are here.
Tell us from your heart. Cowboys will win the division, and we'll make it to the championship game.
Who was I talking to the other day?
Yep.
AI did a prediction, and it was Bills Cowboys. I can't remember who it was.
That would be absolutely
incredible. I said it last show. Bills Cowboys.
That was you. And then somebody at work said the same thing, and I was like, I swear I've heard that before. And it was you. But AI thinks the Bills and the Cowboys are going to play in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
So he told you.
Bills are rolling right now, dude.
Last year.
Well, we're going to get most waffle-loving regions. 81% of the Southerners say they love waffles more than any other region in the U.S. In your face, rest of the country. In the South, we eat waffles. Oh, I'm losing it here.
It's like Waffle House, which is the best.
Love Waffle House. 6 out of 10 Americans think chicken and waffles belong together.
They do.
Like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is coming out with chicken and waffles.
Yes, they are. They need to make sure they get it right.
That.
Mm-hmm. They need to make sure they get it right.
I mean, in the lunchtime chicken and waffle.
They kind of indirectly had it already all along with the waffle fries.
Yeah,
you're exactly right, Butch P.
Subliminal. Let me get back in here and see if I can get my camera to work.
Cam's here. Cowboy fans here with the Heinz ketchup. He loves him some Waffle House. Dude, Waffle House is legit. B. McCormick is here, as always. Most on time. Here he is. Top 3 interesting insights about waffles. 89% of Americans over 65 are the waffle's biggest fans. Nearly 90% expressing love for the buttery, syrupy treat. Whoa, so older people like waffles. Interesting. 80% of women who love waffles. 69% of men who love waffles. We're losing. That's okay, though. We're doing our part. That's all the waffle stats I have. Does anybody else have any?
It's all passing. Those are all passing numbers.
Yeah. It's good stuff. All right. The second order of business. We put out that video of the linemen putting honey buns in their peanut butter and jellies, and then we went off and made an entire list of other things you could put in peanut butter and jellies. And I think bacon was a very high draft pick. An oatmeal cream pie.
Yeah, that was Elvis's favorite sandwich. Bacon with peanut butter and jelly. But he had to have it on a special bread. Elvis. Really? He had it on a special bread. Some sort of special bread store from Nashville or Memphis or something like that.
Huh.
Yep.
Do you think any of these other, like a fudge round or some marshmallows or a Nutter Butter or a Pop-Tart?
Marshmallows, Nutter Butter. I don't know about a Pop-Tart. It had to be the right Pop-Tart.
What about some goat cheese?
Well, marshmallows would just be fluff, right?
Yeah.
Why hasn't Uncrustables come out with a fluffer nutter yet? They're idiots.
They're coming out tomorrow.
They got all these other. Yeah, watch. You just wait. They got all these other flavors. So, what about if you stuffed a zebra cake in there in your PB&J? Butch, you tried this. You did the honey bun challenge.
Dude, I did it.
How was it?
Delicious. And I got a shot of insulin afterwards.
You probably felt terrible after that. So
I did not sleep well for 3 days.
Your blood sugar was 730.
That's why I'm still up now.
Okay. That's all the waffle and peanut butter and jelly talk. Let's get to football. Actually, let me hit the banner or the thing. Everybody, shh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had high school football, and I just want to say this running back that's committed to Tennessee might have been one of the greatest football players I've ever watched at the high school level. This guy was unbelievable, dude. I can't. His name's DGG. It's like Devin something.
It's David Gabriel Georges.
There you go. And this picture you see on your
Georges or
screen
whatever.
right now,
Yeah.
he's doing a one-handed handstand, and he did not get tackled on this play.
What?
He never touched the ground until like 5 seconds later. It was insane. I sent all the highlights. I don't know if you guys watched them, but it was ridiculous, this guy.
Yeah.
So
he was as good as they were saying, maybe even better. Because there was Division I guys all over that field, and nobody wanted to touch him. Nobody wanted to touch him.
I just could not
Tennessee.
do what?
Yeah.
He's going to Tennessee. Pass heavy Tennessee.
Yep.
Not when that guy gets there. I'm telling you right now.
Heupel can't help himself.
But he could catch out of the backfield. He had good hands too. They put him sometimes out there wide and just threw it to him.
You know,
Just
Heupel was
threw a
sitting
little-
back in his chair.
Their running back, recent running back, led the SEC with touchdowns.
Dylan Sampson.
Yeah, Samson.
Oh, who knows ball?
Slappy, Swami, Sampson. There it
Swami
is.
Sammy Samsonite. It's on the briefcase.
I knew it
This
started with
was
Okay.
dude.
Just ashed my cigar on my knee.
Dude, everybody was talking about the Manning. What's his name? What's his name? Something Manning. The Manning quarterback, Peyton's son.
Marshall Manning.
Marshall Manning. And they're like, dude, that guy
he
had,
got in one play.
yeah.
He got in one play, so you can't really tell anything. But that guy was playing ahead of him was good.
Yes, he was really good.
Wasn't he
great
young?
game.
Is he a freshman?
Manning?
Yeah.
He was a
I
freshman.
don't know.
Yeah.
There you go.
He was a freshman.
And you have Luke Bryan's son playing.
Right
Yeah,
there,
so
dude.
that-
I had that one next.
Oh, you got it.
He was
Dude,
he was slinging it too.
the DGG guy that's going to Tennessee, this is the offensive line he's running behind. These are all
wow.
I could not believe.
Those are
Your left
16 years old. 16-year-olds.
6'7", 315 at the left tackle, 6'6", 305 at the left guard, 6'3", 295 at center, 6'4", 285 at right guard, 6'6", 295 at right tackle.
That
That's
they would have
to
started at that
say,
for us.
holy crap.
Yeah.
No wonder nobody's going to touch him.
dude, that's unbelievable. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah. Jeez.
NIL deal all the way to high school now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I guess on Saturday, I had no idea Luke Bryan's son was a quarterback, but he waited 3 years for his shot. And he had 375 yards, 3 touchdowns for Battleground Academy in Tennessee. And they beat the wheels off of whoever they were playing. That's pretty cool. So his son is a really good quarterback, Luke Bryan. There you go.
Nice.
He was balling.
Good for him.
We've got
I bet he rides in trucks.
the net. Well, I wanted to just put quote tweet that and just be like, snap, pass, run, catch, as a nod to Luke Bryan's new song that sucks. More high school football coming your way August 28th, which is Friday. And then you got 3 games on Saturday in the midst of week 0. So football everywhere, boys. Everywhere. All right, let's talk a little NFL quickly. Preseason games.
There's a bunch of high school football games on too, right?
That's what I was just, dude.
Yeah.
At this
Sorry, I was watching that play. I was watching the game. Sorry. I'm sitting here, football's on. I was distracted by football.
We got a big one for high school. Western Forsyth and Grinsley. 11 and 2.
You said that. 11 number.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
Huff played Northwestern this past Saturday in Charlotte.
How'd that go?
Which his
think Huff
nephew
won.
played this past weekend, first game.
Huff
Oh, yeah,
won
he did.
2015.
He scored, didn't he?
Scored a tud.
I
Nice.
saw that.
Nice.
Nothing like it, man. There's nothing like Friday nights or Thursday nights, both of them.
Never gets more fun than that.
Never. Preseason scores. There's not really much. You can't make preseason. Like, it's just.
Yes, you
even
can.
know.
Yes, you can.
Well, hold on. I wrote down
Cowboys
some
look
notes.
real good.
Okay. Thursday.
Mhm.
Well, if the Cowboys look really good, then I don't even want to say what the Niners look like because they beat the wheels off the
Dude,
Chargers.
they looked like absolute trash.
They won 41-17.
Missed assignments, blown coverages, missed assignments.
Tex.
What?
When Brock Purdy was in,
Yeah.
the Niners scored 3 points. When Mac Jones was in, 17 points.
One of them was a touchdown.
He's the
on a
guy.
punt
He's the
return.
locker room guy.
Yep. Picking up where he left off.
Yep.
Touchdown for the punt return. Also, Niners 0-1 games Brock Purdy doesn't play in. 1-0 games Brock Purdy does play in. So nice try. They needed their leader. Offensive explosion.
He
Most
wasn't
points,
even in for it.
It doesn't
3 points
matter.
is exploding.
You see your leader run out there on the field. Everybody else strap up.
Mac Jones.
You see, exactly, Mac Jones. That's what exactly. Everybody was strapped
That's when
in.
they started going. Mac Jones stepped on the
It's
field,
not-
punt
it's not-
return for a
it's-
touchdown.
That's it. That's his walkout. Whenever he does that, he just buckles up. He does that. He
I'm
does
just
the
saying.
Ray Lewis,
I'm
and then
just
he goes like this.
You can tell when guys like the backup better because they play a little bit harder for the back when the backup's in.
Games that Brock Purdy doesn't play. Oh, Mac Jones played in that game that they lost. Huh. Interesting.
Not with the guys that he's been practicing with.
Interesting.
Exactly.
So Mac
Exactly.
Jones is 1-1. Brock Purdy's 1-0.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're just talking about preseason, though.
It doesn't matter. I just
That's
said it doesn't matter, and then you want to make it. You want to try to make it matter.
And then you were trying to make it matter too.
I wasn't. I had some notes that I wrote down.
We've got a real problem in Dallas.
You were just trying to.
We have a lot of talent, depth wise.
Yeah.
Dude.
Big problem to have.
What's that? There was a receiver that looked pretty good. I can't remember what his name is.
Camden Brown from
George Southern.
Georgia Southern. Yeah,
He's a pretty good specimen there.
yeah.
So
There's a few that's been
we're going to get
shining.
to the Cowboys in a minute.
Oh yeah.
J-Bye, what do you take from the Bills' 31-7 win over the Browns?
Bills winning the Super Bowl. Like, I'm convinced. I've seen enough.
2 preseason games.
No, what I will say, to be serious, what I will say is the Bills got to stop bringing in Kyle Allen. I can't have Allen as the backup to Josh Allen.
Who's the real Allen? I mean, if you want to go that route, the Bills put up 31 and
throws me off. I know Josh Allen is number 17. Kyle Allen should not be number 11. It kind of looks like a 7.
Mm.
Yeah, there's too many similarities. So
I watched the Eagles and Patriots game. That game rocked. That was cool. The Dolphins suck. They lost 26-3 to the Giants. They suck. They are awful.
Telling you. Yeah. Hey, last show.
Yes, you called it.
They may not win a football game. And
Bad.
I'm being dead serious on that. When you have Malik Washington and Jalen Tolbert as your 1-2, I'm assuming.
They've got a couple of rookie, like I think we went over that. They got a couple of rookies that they drafted, but they're unproven. But good gosh, dude, they are going to be bad.
Well, apparently this quarterback class coming
every year, dude.
27. Yeah.
Every year, going to Miami though.
Hey, you're not
going to Miami.
You're talking about the wrong quarterback class, Butch. It's the next quarterback, the 2028 quarterback class. Stop living in the past. Stop living in the past for next draft. You got to look ahead, look beyond.
Look beyond. Yeah.
JJ McCarthy sucks. How about that?
Yeah.
Not good, JJ McCarthy. So Dylon, Vikings truther. Some other things. Mendoza threw a pick 6. Bad throw. Are we worried? His interviews are really weak. He's an interesting guy. A very interesting guy. Patriots quarterback was punting. Baron Morton, the guy from Texas Tech. He was playing quarterback, and then he had to go back and punt because the Patriots punter got hurt. That was crazy.
Jeez.
I don't like the Dolphins head coach shirt choice, Halfley. He's got the really thin white long sleeve, but he doesn't have the physique for that. You got to wear a different color if you're going to wear that. You got to wear black. You can't go white long sleeves, like fitted shirt. You need a vest or something. So, yeah. They changed the score bug, and Sports TV News and Update says the TikTokification of the NFL score bugs is officially complete, meaning they keep narrowing them to get everybody's brain who likes to swipe up on TikToks and Reels and stuff. Very interesting observation. They all now fit in the 1x1 graphic, whereas we used to have them all the way across the 16:9 graphic, 16:9 ratio.
But I kind of don't mind it because whenever you're looking at it on the screen, you can see what's going on in the backfield, not have like a guy covered up by the ticker.
True.
Like this screen right now for Fox, there's nothing behind it. It's just the numbers, and there's no colors or anything behind it, and it's clear. So it's nice. Like for me, you can see more of the field. We're just going left
yes,
to right.
and I want to see more football. And I also love that this graphic has Brock Purdy 8 of 10, 71 yards, and 1 touchdown. What an elite number there. Just goes to prove that he's still elite. I did not pick that out. Sports TV News and Updates did. But I do like the clear ticker. I'm a fan of that. I don't like the fact that it's TikTokification, but okay. The real question of the preseason, J-Vi, help me out here. Do we have a full-fledged quarterback controversy in Dallas?
I would say so. I mean, he did. Joe Milton did put up some numbers last year in the preseason too, right? But it was for the Patriots. And then I don't know. I think they do because you need a guy. You need a new voice.
Dak can't do it. He hasn't done it.
You need a new voice in the huddle.
Bazooka Joe does. He was 9 of 13. Hold on, Butch. Let us finish asking the question. 151
Let him finish
passer
the question.
rating, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown.
Okay.
Is Joe Milton the future in Dallas?
I must say that Dak Prescott hasn't been challenged by a backup quarterback in his tenure there.
Wasn't Tony Romo there when he was?
Well, he took Tony Romo's
with the
job,
snap spine.
So Joe Milton is coming in and putting the pressure on him, so it's only going to make Dak play better. And if he doesn't, then Joe Milton's in there.
Are you okay if Joe Milton has to play football?
How short is Dak's leash?
Yeah. How many games? Put a number on it.
8.
Oh. All right. What do you need to see in 8 games?
Not a 4-4 record.
Okay. So you're saying if he doesn't win more than 4 games, Joe Milton coming.
Well, there's going to be some pressure and talk there for sure. I mean,
for sure.
You know, especially all the excuses are gone for Dak. I think everybody can agree on that. You know, we've changed personnel. We've added the pieces. And we feel like this year the pieces are together. So Dak go win football games. Earn the paycheck.
If not.
Well,
on your mark, get set, Joe. Oh, dude.
Let's go.
All right.
Tech, what do you think?
Dude, that was a die.
He's writing it down.
Dak has 8 games before Joe Milton.
That's right.
I'm riding with Butch.
Hey, put an ultimatum
I'm riding
on
with
it.
Butch.
We ride together.
Can you feel that? Can you feel their breath on? Can you feel their hot breath?
He's on a motorcycle, and I'm in his little sidecar. I got my little spiked helmet on. We're ready to go, baby.
Would that not be fair though? If we end up 4-4 after 8 games, there's got to be some talk there.
If we're losing games like 24-14, absolutely. If we're losing 44-48, something different. There's another problem.
Then the excuse goes back to the defense again.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
BMO said he thought the Patriots gave him away, traded only a 5th just to make it easier for Drake May. Thought that was a weak move.
I agree with that.
Diddy's here. We got Flash. There's a lot of people on YouTube piling in here. Holy smokes.
I got too many. We're gonna have to find a new big board.
You need a new big board.
All these Post-its are falling down. I can't keep them any up. They're too heavy. They're not all staying up.
This guy's name is Fire Todd Bowles. I love that, dude. What's
like
up,
that.
Joe? Fire Todd Bowles. I love that.
All right, what do we got going
Oh,
I like.
Sorry. Deshaun Watson got booed, and then he said it has nothing to do with his performance. A little more personal. It's a disrespectful thing. Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles, and that same fan base cheered when I got hurt.
Yep,
Deshaun.
it sounds like they want him gone. Like, hey, man, Deshaun.
Just
recognize.
hey, dude, just don't throw interceptions. Don't suck.
Don't throw interceptions. And if you start winning, it'll all go away. Like this, just don't say anything about the fans. Just start winning and it'll all go away. You got to win a bunch, but eventually it'll go away. Nobody will trust you ever. Nobody will ever trust you as like, hey, come to my restaurant and stuff. But they'll be like, hey, good quarterback, good football player. Not sure about how good of a guy he is.
Don't really care. Don't need. It's not. I just want to watch. Just play football, dude.
Just win. Yeah, if I was a Brown, just win football game.
I just think the Browns fans have moved on. They played a whole season without him because he was hurt all last year. So it's like they've already moved on to Shedeur Sanders or whoever they're trying else to get in.
Gabriel.
Yeah, so I don't think it's like he's the old guy now that's still trying to come back and play. He's like trying to be Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. He's trying to come back and play. It's like,
I like that shot.
People have moved on.
Watch your mouth. Wash your mouth.
You can't watch be your mouth. A victim when you got paid $250 million and you have like 3 wins to your name. Just win and they'll cheer you. It's pretty simple.
Just keep Sidney Crosby out of this conversation. There's nothing to do with him.
Hey,
Sidney Crosby's won.
Dick?
He's won.
Are you vaping, dude?
It's a cigar. Cigar.
Shout out Harrison Butker, 69.
Deadwood Cigar Company. I don't remember which one it is though. It's not the Fat Bottom Betty. It's something else, like a Sweet Jane or something like that.
Mary J.
J-Bye. How about this? 69-yarder from Butker.
He's got a leg, dude. He kicks a low ball, but he's got a leg. Yeah, I mean, that distance is incredible.
That's in Florida where it's like muggy as hell.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb retired. That sucks.
Yeah.
Is
this
also
not
makes me feel really old?
I was gonna say, is this not a feel old moment? We were well out of college when he was at Georgia. Yeah. And now he's already, 8 years in the league. He's Pro Bowler 4 of those years.
His knee injuries were so bad, dude.
Oh, he had the worst one.
Yeah. And ironically, it was Minka Patrick that showed up on the Ties game.
Oh, yep.
Minka Patrick was the guy that blew his knee out.
He was such a that Georgia had Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel at one time. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. So
I remember that Nick Chubb tore his ACL at Tennessee, and Georgia was up a lot in that game. And
I saw the screenshot of that.
And I always reference that game. That was the loudest that I've ever heard a stadium, any stadium I've ever been in. Neyland Stadium, when Tennessee came back and won that game after Chubb got hurt. Forget what year that was. 14, 15? I don't know. 16 maybe. I don't know.
Dude, breaking news, Will Levis is in the game. So just everybody keep an eye on Will Levis.
Yeah, I was just watching that.
We're going to get another Scorpion.
Thinking, dang.
Scorpion. Does he have his mayonnaise?
Dude,
or his arm?
I thought Trubisky went there.
Oh, forgot about the mayonnaise. Oh,
his arm?
Would you rather watch Mitch Trubisky or Will Levis?
Mitch Trubisky.
No. I would. If you had to pick one guy, he said, "Shout out to Gia Duddy." She's dating somebody else now. Oh gosh. Okay. Will Levis. Okay. Let's power rank these quarterbacks. Mitch Trubisky, Will Levis, Case Keenum.
For like who we want coming in the game to win our team a game, or like
just to watch,
just funny to watch. Oh, Will Levis is for sure funny to watch.
Or Jameis Winston.
Oh,
I like Jameis though.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Slinging that thing the other day.
I want that as my backup quarterback. I want a guy that's just going to come in there and throw it. Like he's already the backup. Like he doesn't have anything to lose.
Yeah.
Like just come in there and sling it.
We're either going to take him out or we're going to lose.
Yeah, I'll take the interceptions, for 4 touchdowns. I mean, Josh Allen was like that for a while.
Yeah. So you're saying Will Levis and Josh Allen are the same prototype?
No. No.
Wow, dude. Show some respect to your quarterback. You found the weakest schedule in college football? No. I have the weakest. It's Wisconsin. Spoiler alert. All right, on to college football. Let me hit the football. Yay. Everybody whoops.
Football. Yay.
Okay, we're going to do some college football news now before we get into the Sun Belt predictions. And shout out to Utah State for these absolute beauties of a helmet. The 1992 to 95 logo for homecoming, September 26th. The Aggies are going to have this bucking Bronco, this bull right through the U. And it is beautiful. We need these.
It's dandy.
Yeah.
Best OL coach in the country, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on him.
I told y'all.
Penn
State is going to win 9 or 10 games. Like, book it. I'm telling you.
Look at you, agreeing with another Cowboys fan.
I'm telling you, dude. I was reading their schedule. Them in Wisconsin have.
Does Iowa State ever win 9 or 10 games?
He said Allen ain't a 2-punch.
Wait, who does?
I don't know. He's got a kid now. Who does what?
I'm gonna see if there's a 2026 strength of schedule already.
I got one. I got a top 10 easiest schedules, dude. Just don't even worry about it. I already got a graphic.
Like an actual one.
Okay, Indiana football, consider the Rock packed for the season. They sold out their stadium in Indiana. I had no idea they were the Rock.
They're not.
They're not. I've never even heard it called that.
Never.
UMass.
Are there mountains?
You know that's the toughest
in Indiana?
No. No mountains. UMass has the easiest. Texas has the toughest.
What are you looking at the preseason FPI nonsense?
That's what I said.
Circle jerk SEC schedule rankings. Get out of here, dude. Okay. He said Auburn. We did Auburn. You have to go back and look at our SEC predictions, but I think we had them at 6-6. I'm pretty sure we had Auburn at 6-6. So, also college game day, week 3, LSU and Ole Miss. Their first 3 weeks are going to be all at SEC schools. Great. Can't wait for that. Really excited about that. Just what everybody wanted. More SEC stuff, right? Good job. Tex, you're our SEC guy. How's that make you feel?
That's right. It should be.
What do you mean that's how it should be?
I mean, look, this the top. Here's top 10 toughest schedules. We got Arkansas in there, Oklahoma in there, Texas in there, Florida
I'm not
in
listening
there,
to the
in there, 9 Mississippi State in there, Kentucky. Of all the top 10, there's like 8 SEC teams.
They ranked the team that has the TV contract, the conference. I'm so mad I can't even form a sentence right now. The conference that has
that's really good.
TV contract with the people who make the rankings.
Well, they should be there for that game.
In that piece.
LSU, Ole Miss, they should be there for that game.
Sound like Foghorn Leghorn up in here. Who?
For this game, Ole Miss, LSU, they should be there for that game.
Yeah, I don't think there's another. I don't think there's another game you could put it on that week, but shout out to
the easiest top 10 easiest schedule. Who's in there?
Who?
Jacksonville State.
Wow. Wow.
You two are gonna eat a bunch of No, you're gonna eat a bunch of cocks. Gamecocks.
You had them. Would you have him at like 9 or 10 wins?
He's got him going like undefeated.
I got him going like 11-1. Making the college football playoff, dude. What do they do? This? Didn't he tell me they do this?
Yeah, it was that's right.
I'm jealous of that. I need App State.
J-Dot.
I saw the same thing from
That's
Coastal.
exactly what I was thinking.
Coastal does the same thing. Coastal does the
What?
same thing. I do this too. Say Coastal does the same thing.
That's great.
They're the chandeliers, though.
It's
I hate
also
Coastal
it's
so
also a
much.
rooster.
Chanticleers. A look at Boise State's incredible 2026 hand-painted helmet for the 40th season of their iconic blue turf. These are filth, too.
It's too much sparkle.
You're right. You're right.
Like the Panthers.
You're right. Yeah, the
too
Panthers
sparkly.
helmets the other night, the first week,
Too
were
sparkly.
way too sparkly. This logo is sick, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're sponsored by Skeeter, though.
I like the shape of Idaho. I feel like that's a cool looking state.
You want to power? Well, I wish I could. I would not know any of the states, but we could power rank. Didn't we do that one time? Didn't we do that one time? We power rank the state shapes.
Maybe.
I feel like somebody said something like, "Oh, one of them looks like the Grinch, and you can't unsee it." I think it was Florida. If you turn Florida like upside down, it looks like the Grinch or something.
Huh.
I don't know. Texas Tech unveils Patrick Mahomes branded uniforms, and they're called "Let's Ride." Timeout like 16 times on this. If you thought Jaden Daniels was going to get mad at LSU for trying to retire number 5,
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson would like to speak a word with Patrick Mahomes trying to steal his "Let's Ride." Come on. We can't be having that.
Dude, why couldn't they say something cool like pew pew or something like that?
I don't. What's their
South Park.
you were just there for
Yeah, I didn't realize that this hadn't been announced. Not that I was like putting it out there or anything, but like they had them hanging up everywhere. I didn't realize that like they hadn't announced it yet. But because that was my initial thought was I thought it was funny for the "Let's Ride." I'm like, isn't that Russell Wilson's thing? But I also didn't know that Pat Mahomes was doing clothes now either.
Is he?
I mean, that's what it seems like because a lot of their workout stuff had the PM on it too. The shoes had PM on it. Like, I don't know if he's doing branding anymore now.
I mean, I like the uniforms. I like all blacks. Like, I like the uniforms. I love how people like, slap his uniform on there, and he's a visionary with.
You could tell me though. If you just had the picture, you could tell me that was Ohio State doing an alternate jersey.
Yes, or Rutgers.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that was Texas A&M or Texas Tech.
See, you don't even know who they are. Missouri got in for their
top 25, dude.
Hey, their top 25 uniform. Things are actually really cool looking uniforms. I have to admit, even though they look like Vanderbilt.
They look almost like the uniforms that my kids wore last year. Here, let me show you the helmet. I got it right here.
They look like Vanderbilt, or they look like Wake Forest almost.
Like Army.
Yeah, or Army. Oh yeah, look at that. Dude, cease and desist, SEC. Be original.
If we just got a W instead of an M.
All right. Also, some FCS from FCS Untapped. Top 5 FCS over FBS upset alerts. I love this, right? Rhode Island at Temple, Montana State at Nevada, Southeastern Louisiana at ULM, Tarleton State, Bowling Green, and then Stony Brook at Ball State.
Ooh.
So
Tarleton State's pretty good.
I think Tarleton State's actually favored in that game against Bowling Green. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were I think they made it to the semis last year.
Yeah.
Who did we pick? We picked Bowling Green.
Illinois State. Illinois State made it to blew their way through the finals last year. Just slinging it everywhere.
Dude, that quarterback was throwing the ball all over the field. It was incredible.
Oh yeah.
A judge in Louisiana has granted a group of that includes 16 football players, including several in NFL training camps this summer, a restraining order that allows them to return to college sports this season. Have you guys seen this?
I don't know.
We got dudes in camp NFL camp going back to college. What
Who's
the hell are we
LSU?
doing?
Who does LSU want? Who are they trying to get? Why did this judge in Louisiana make this?
Well, Lane Kiffin apparently called Todd Monken about a tight end. This is all going to benefit the SEC. It always will. It always does. So, can we not just? It's over. Like, can you not just be done?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you're
I would
in a
say- I would
camp,
say-
you should lose your
Yeah, you need to be done.
eligibility.
Yeah, like if you've put on an NFL uniform, it's over.
Yeah.
Like you
I
made your decision.
understand. I like what basketball I think does it is like you can go test the waters to see where you think your stock would be, and then you could come back. But that's not going into a camp. You know, you can't sign a contract, undrafted or not. You're signing a contract to go into camp and practice, and then come back. You can't do that.
It's ridiculous, dude. All right, boys. The top 10 from the Iron Football app. Easiest or top 10 schedule beneficiaries. I don't even know if that means what I think it means. But I went through, as we've gone through these, the easiest schedule is Tennessee. They could easily win 10 or 11 games. Second is Penn State. Illinois is 3. Wake Forest is 4. Texas Tech 5. Louisville 6. Notre Dame is 7. 8 is UNLV. 9 is Wisconsin. 10 is Georgia. How do you think about this easiest schedule?
Who does Tennessee not play?
I don't think they play anybody. Wait, hold on.
They're going to play Georgia and Alabama. Right?
Hold on. There it is. Let me look it up. I got it right here. Tennessee does not play. They play Texas at home. They play Bama at home. They play LSU at home. And they play Texas A&M on the road. So their worst road game is Texas A&M.
They don't play Georgia. Wow.
They don't play Georgia either.
That's sad.
So they
It's a
could
rivalry game.
They could easily win.
Those are 4 tough games, though. I wouldn't put them as number 1.
I think
Texas
it's easy.
Tech doesn't play BYU this year.
I know. Texas Tech has a crazy easy schedule. Where'd it go? Texas Tech plays at UCF. They play at Oregon State, Houston, Sam Houston, at Colorado, Arizona State at home, at Cincinnati, Arizona, West Virginia, at Oklahoma State, at Baylor, TCU. That's a really easy schedule.
Yeah.
So Wisconsin doesn't play Oregon,
Ohio State,
Michigan,
Indiana.
Wisconsin doesn't play anybody. So if Luke Fickell sucks this year, it's over. So Penn State's going to win the first 5 and get stomped by USC. Nah, USC's soft, dude. USC's soft. I don't agree. So that's the top 10 schedule beneficiaries. And here's our very, very new college football playoff bracket. I should have put unofficial. Whoops.
Oh, my gosh.
What? What's wrong, dude? This is the Millie Goats unofficial college football playoff picks. Indiana, Georgia. What? Indiana, Georgia, Miami, Texas Tech are your top 4 seeds. And then Ohio State's number 5. Notre Dame 6. 7 is Oklahoma. 8's Oregon. 9's Texas A&M. 10's BYU. 11's Washington. And 12's Jack State. That's pretty accurate right there. What do we think?
Coming from the guy who said there should not be any rankings until at least week 6,
I have so many rankings, dude. I have so many rankings that I've made.
You've become a rank junkie.
No, what you can do is just rank and do whatever you want because nothing will happen. It doesn't mean anything.
You're a ranking addict.
No, dude. It's just you can rank anything because it means nothing. What is somebody going to do? Even if you get them right, who cares?
have some principles. You said that rankings don't matter until week 6.
Well, exactly. That's why if you just keep making rankings over and over and over again to show everybody it doesn't matter. This is the script, though. You agree?
No.
It's got the date on
No.
it, August 20th.
I don't.
Texas is not in
That's what I was saying. I don't agree.
there.
You think the
You
Big
got Texas
12
A&M in there.
is going to get 2 teams in?
Yeah. I think they screwed up last year.
Yeah, but those 2 teams are going to play each other right there for the conference championship.
Okay. I mean,
You're saying Washington's going to get in there too?
You don't
Interesting.
think
Yeah, dude.
that's going to be a play-in game for the Big 12?
no, it shouldn't be.
It doesn't
Why?
matter what it shouldn't be. You don't
It does
think
matter
it will
what
be.
No, it shouldn't be.
But
You're part of the problem.
You don't think it will be.
I think they both should get in. If they both, one of them goes 12-0 and 11-1, like that should be good enough to get in the freaking playoff at a Power 4 conference. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put an 8-4 SEC team in over an 11-1 BYU team. I'm just not going to do it.
Well, if the rest of the conference is crap, you will. Or they will.
No, it's not. No,
That's what they did last year.
That's like saying the guy who made an A on his test in the class can't go on to the test contest because the rest of his class sucked.
What?
What do you?
Has nothing to do with it.
What do you mean? If the guy makes a high grade
what's
on
a
the
test
test,
contest?
dragged down by his class, you don't judge somebody by their classroom. You judge them by what they made on the test.
Everybody judge as how well the rest of the conference is.
What does that mean? By what?
Telling you how they
rankings?
judge it.
We just
Their
made a
conference
mockery of
is
the
tougher.
rankings.
Their conference is. I'm just telling you how they judge it.
What else?
That's the script. Book it. Make your own, dude. Make your own playoff.
No, not till week 6.
I'm stamping this. I'm gonna say this is yours.
I have
So
morals.
G.U.Y.S preseason. I'm just gonna name every ranking is G.U.Y.S preseason rankings,
No.
and then they'll just yell at you. So I'm gonna do. All right, boys. Sunbelt time. This is awesome because the Sunbelt still has divisions like a proper conference, not like all these absolute losers who quit with the divisions. So,
And they regionally make sense.
yes, the Sunbelt's ahead of their game. Like they know that this is all going to go back to, hey, we need to make divisions again so that we have to stop playing these super conference schedules. So, in the East, James Madison's the favorite, 8.5. Old Dominion, Marshall, App State, Georgia Southern, Coastal, Georgia State. In the Sunbelt West, Troy is the favorite, followed by Louisiana, followed by Louisiana Tech, followed by Arkansas State, South Alabama, Southern Miss, UL Monroe. Okay. James Madison hired Billy Napier, and their former coach, Bob Chesney, went to UCLA. Coastal Carolina fired Tim Beck, and they hired the guy from Missouri State, Ryan Beard. Southern Miss promoted offensive coordinator Blake Anderson after Charles Huff went to Memphis. Texas State left, and everybody loves Texas State for some reason. I don't understand why. And Louisiana Tech got brought in. So App State and JMU got absolutely raided by the transfer portal. I was looking that up.
Southern Miss too, right?
Yeah. Carlos Del Rio Wilson, Marshall's quarterback, was named the preseason offensive player of the year. Troy defensive lineman Donnie Smith took the preseason defensive player of the year. Boom. That's the Sunbelt preview. As you know, we are biased to App State being on this thing. And so now we got to pull up the schedule generator. We got to pick some games. We're going to start with, anybody got anything to say about the Sunbelt so far? No?
No. I mean, nothing that we haven't already said.
What's to say?
How do you feel about the Sunbelt,
Let's go
dude?
through
Tell
it.
me how you feel.
I feel good. I feel
Pick your
good.
games.
I feel good.
Pick
I
'em.
think the Sun Belt is the toughest conference in the group of 5. And I say that because it's really hard for a Sun Belt team to make it to the playoffs because we all are so competitive with each other.
Are you are you reading from an SEC card? Beat each other up? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I mean, look at the conference record at the end of the Sun Belt season. I bet it's 500, guaranteed.
You can't spell the SEC or the SBC without S&C.
Yeah.
Strength and conditioning of program of schedule.
Yeah.
All right. App State's up first. They're over. I think it's 5.5 is what we're slated for, which is pathetic.
We haven't had 2. This is the first time I've had 2 back-to-back losing seasons since before the 80s, I think.
This is what.
So he's got to correct the ship.
This is it. He's on the hot seat too. Maine at home.
Win.
You got to
Win.
say win. Maine plays week 0 though, so
They're
Maine's
gonna
gonna have a
be 2 to
game.
go.
Yeah, they're gonna have a game underneath their belt, but that also gives us tape for them. That's how you know I'm old because I'm still saying tape.
At ECU.
Nope. It's all on huddle now.
At ECU. Does App State go on the road and beat ECU?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Do we beat Charlotte at home?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're 3-0 going into NC State. Probably going to be ranked, and NC State will be ranked too.
No.
And we had us losing.
Ranked?
Hey, 3-0, baby. Let's go.
We're not gonna be ranked at 3-0.
At NC State, we had them losing. Bye week. Old Dominion at home. First conference game. Win.
Win, because that's gonna be homecoming, and
Oh, is that when we're going?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. At Coastal.
Win.
Win. Love it. At JMU at home.
Win.
Win.
Win. Let's go. At Georgia Southern.
That's all. Win.
Oh,
Win.
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 They're not
Win.
losing to Georgia Southern on the road. Are you kidding me? Georgia State, they stink.
Yeah. Win.
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 At Marshall.
Win.
Win.
We'll lose that one. We all because we'll be ranked then, and that'll be a loss because
That's
we'll
true.
be ranked.
That'll be like the Thursday night game where it's like App State comes in ranked and we just piss down our leg and puke all over ourselves.
You know what?
Mhm.
Wait, I think Coastal is Thursday night game.
Oh, gosh. Either way, at UL Monroe, that's a win.
Yes.
At South Alabama, that's a win.
Is it?
Dude, you remember
Yes.
what they did? You remember what South Alabama did to us last year? Or was it that the year before? They came up and hung a 50 burger. Up
I think
on
the
us.
last 2 years we've played them, they've scored 40 or 50.
The ship is righted. I believe. Do you believe or not?
10-2
Do you believe 10-2, 6-1, and 7-1 in the conference?
conference championship.
Mm-hmm.
I believe 10-2. Yes.
Let's go.
Hey, whatever.
Turning around like we
Let's
did in
go.
05.
Plant
06.
yes. Plant our flag right now. We are back.
I love it. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, Arkansas State. They're 6.5.
Butch Jones
At Memphis.
lost.
They actually, I think, have a lot of returning. I think they have the highest amount of returning people in the Sun Belt. I've got zero faith in this squad, so zero grit out of them. That's true. If I'm watching that game and it looks like they don't care, you know what? We
We have
believe.
to go back and change it.
We believe. We reserve the right. We get to let us watch 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas State gets West Georgia.
Win.
At TCU, loss.
Lost.
We got them beating Kennesaw State at L.A.
Mhm.
Is that Louisiana?
Louisiana. Raging Cajuns.
That's a
Loss.
loss. South Alabama at home.
Loss.
Really?
Well, I don't know. South Alabama still got the same coach, quarterback.
I don't know, but they're like plus
I don't think
1,300
so.
to win. They're 1, 2, 3, 4. They're fifth best odds to win the West.
Oh, they never mind.
And I trust Arkansas State having so many people returning.
Yeah.
Southern Miss stinks. They lost everybody. So they'll win that game. Georgia State at home, they'll win that game. UL Monroe, they'll win that game. I think they lose at Coastal, and I think they lose at Louisiana Tech. And
Troy's
then
good.
Troy's good. So loss at Troy. Loss versus Troy. So they don't get there. Yeah. No. 6-6. Okay. Coastal Carolina is up next. Their win total is 4.5. That's pathetic. At West Virginia.
Lost.
Fordham, win. At Delaware, we got them winning that game. I don't know why. Having now seen that Coastal stinks.
And Delaware has a lot of returners, I think.
South Alabama's quarterback was a transfer from Utah State.
Ooh, that
Really?
guy, that quarterback
But he is Utah State guy. Same guy from last year.
Not the one that
senior.
was a starter.
Yeah, he's the guy who he played started all 12 games on the year last year.
He was a good little player.
He was decent, yeah. We got Coastal losing to Delaware.
Can we flip that?
We can. We're going to flip that. They're going to lose that game. Delaware is actually pretty good. Georgia Southern at home. Win. At Marshall, loss. App State at home, losing that game. At Georgia State.
Win.
Old Dominion at home.
Loss.
Arkansas State, we got them winning that game. And then at Louisiana, loss. At JMU, loss. So they go 4-8. Wow. They don't get there. They don't get to their 4.5. Coastal stinks in your face. Georgia Southern hasn't won a game yet. So we shouldn't do this.
Loss.
Georgia Southern is, I think theirs is 4.5.
Loss. Deeper in the hate. Loss.
At Clemson, they're going to lose. At Jack State, they're going to lose. They get Houston at home. Holy cow.
Loss.
Loss. At Coastal.
Loss.
JMU at home.
Loss.
Loss. At Old Dominion. Loss.
Loss.
App State at home. Loss. They play Marshall at home.
Loss.
Georgia State, they win that game. Georgia State sucks.
All right. Yeah.
At Troy, loss.
Loss.
Louisiana Tech, this is Sunbelt football. They'll win that game.
Loss.
No, Louisiana Tech, they suck. 3-9 for Georgia Southern. Wow.
Good.
Wow, dude. They stink. Georgia Southern stinks. Okay, next up, Georgia State. Their total is 3.5.
Oof.
They're playing North Carolina. Loss.
Win.
At Kennesaw State. No, dude. At Kennesaw State, loss. At UCF, loss. Northern Illinois, at home, loss. Old Dominion, loss. At JMU, loss. At Arkansas State, loss. Coastal, loss. At App State, loss. Georgia Southern, loss. At Marshall, loss.
Oh, no.
Georgia State might go 0-12. That is a brutal schedule, dude. Where do they see him winning 3 games?
I don't know.
Who? Maybe Northern Illinois? But other than that, that is a rough schedule.
Wait, who's their first game again? Who's the first game again?
North Carolina.
Oh, loss.
Yeah.
Old Dominion, maybe?
North Colorado.
No, Old Dominion's the second favorite to win the East.
Oh.
That's brutal. All right, JMU's 8.5. They're the favorite to win the East. We got them beating Liberty at home. Then they're playing Wagner. That's a win at home. At San Diego State, we had them losing. At Old Dominion, that's going to be a huge game. That game is going to rock. Who do you think wins that game?
Who's at home?
Old Dominion.
Loss.
They get Marshall at home. I think they'll win that one. Then they win at Georgia Southern, beat Georgia State. They lose at App State. They get Troy at home. They'll probably win. They'll probably win that game. At Southern Miss, they'll probably win.
Mm-hmm.
At UConn,
Win.
So we got JMU going 9-3. That's respectable. That's respect.
Mm-hmm.
Their win total is 8.5. Okay. Louisiana, the favorite. No, the second favorite in the West. Their win total is 7.5. Let's get it going, boys. Louisiana plays Lamar week 1. That's a win. They play at USC. That's a loss.
Yes.
They get UAB at home. Win. They go to Charlotte. That's a win. They beat Arkansas State at home. They're at Louisiana Tech. Loss. Troy at home.
Loss.
Really?
Troy's the favorite.
Troy is good. At Southern Miss is a win.
Yeah.
South Alabama is a win. UL Monroe is a win. They beat Coastal. They beat Georgia State to round it out. Louisiana goes 9-3. Very nice. Okay. Next up is Louisiana Tech, the newcomer. Their win total is 5.5. They go to they get Northwestern. Wait, that can't be right.
Northwestern at home?
No, that's got to be like Northwestern State. Yeah, Northwestern State.
Is there like
Northwestern State
at home?
Yeah.
Win.
At LSU,
Loss.
At Baylor, loss. Army at home,
Loss.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to beat Louisiana at home. At UL Monroe, that's a win. They get Old Dominion at home. Loss. At South Alabama.
Win.
Loss.
Ooh, J-Vi, win or loss at South Alabama, Louisiana Tech.
Win.
Oh.
At Troy, that's a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is Louisiana Tech?
Yeah.
Oh, they're losing in South Alabama.
They're okay. Southern Miss at home, they'll beat them. Arkansas State, they'll beat them. And then at Georgia Southern. So Louisiana Tech goes 5-7 in their first year in the Sun Belt, and that's a big fat no. Welcome to reality, pal.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the Conference USA, with all due respect to all Conference USA teams.
What were they last year?
Louisiana Tech?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
You look it up.
I got it.
Marshall. We've already got them doing pretty good. Marshall is supposedly a sleeper. The group of 5 guys say that they're a sleeper. Their win total is 7.5, boys. They're at Penn State. Loss. We've got them beating Middle Tennessee. We've got them beating at Missouri. Then they get Gardner-Webb at home. That's a win. We have them losing at JMU, beating Coastal Carolina at home. They get South Alabama at home. That's a win, right?
Yeah.
Old Dominion, that game is going to rock too. They're at Old Dominion. Marshall is. What do we think is going to happen there?
At Old Dominion, I'm going to give it to Old Dominion.
Yeah.
The Old Dominion's good at home.
They are. At Georgia Southern, we got them winning. We've got them beating App State at home, the only team that could do it. Got them beating Georgia State at home. And then at UL Monroe is going to be a win, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Marshall is going to be 9-3, and that's a yes.
Louisiana Tech finished 8-5, beating Coastal Carolina in the Independence Bowl.
Levis, 4th and 2.
We get a touchdown?
Tutty.
Wait, what? No touchdown?
Not yet.
We need a touchdown.
What?
All right, boys.
It's a touchdown, dude.
Old Dominion's up next. Old Dominion's at 7.5. They get Norfolk State week 1.
Win.
That's a win. They're at Virginia Tech, where they've actually gone into and beat them.
Well,
Then they get ECU. They're going to lose to Virginia Tech, but they get ECU at home.
win.
You think?
Win.
ECU's pretty good this year.
Yeah.
We've got them beating JMU
See.
at home. We got them beating Georgia State on the road. We've got them losing to App State at App State. We got them beating Georgia Southern home, beating Louisiana Tech on the road, winning against Marshall at home, winning at Coastal. Then they get a bye. Then UConn, they're at UConn.
Win.
And then Southern Miss at home.
Win.
So Old Dominion's going to be 10-2.
Ooh.
And they're going to lose to App State, which means App State will go to the conference title game. Wow. Dude, this is ridiculous. South Alabama's next. Their win total is 5.5, boys.
How many we already got them at?
2.
Okay.
They're playing Southeastern Louisiana. That was one of the upset alerts.
Win.
At Tulane.
Loss.
They're going to beat Ohio at home. They're going to lose at Kentucky.
Yes. We went through that was previous. That's a previous show.
We didn't know about South Alabama until just now. So even though we did,
we got to stay with it.
The Mac.
Hey, let's go. Maction. They got UL Monroe at home. They'll probably win that game, right?
Yeah.
They're losing at Arkansas State, losing at Marshall, beating Louisiana Tech at home, losing at Louisiana. They get Troy at home. Loss. Then they go to Southern Miss.
Win.
Okay. And then they lose to App State at home. So South Alabama bet the over, boys. Actually, never mind. They finished 5-7. That's a big fat no.
All right, 5-7.
See, we know ball.
Right at it.
Wow.
Right at it.
We should set the lines. Okay, Southern Miss has not had a win at all so far.
Yet.
Their win total is 3.5. They lost everybody, though. I did see that on some sort of stat sheet. They get Alcorn State week 1. That's a win. Then they're at Auburn. Loss. They get UConn at home. That's probably a loss, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. UConn. Who's UConn have? Jim Moore left.
They lost. Yeah, they left. They lost Jim Moore.
Is UConn trying to join the Sun Belt?
I don't know. There's a lot of UConn on this schedule. At Tulane.
Loss.
At Troy.
Loss.
Arkansas State at home, they're losing to. Louisiana at home, they're losing to. At UL Monroe.
Win.
Okay. JMU at home, they lose to. At Louisiana Tech, they lose. South Alabama at home, they lose. At Old Dominion, they lose. So Southern Miss goes 2-10. Wow. Not looking good there for the other so-called rock. Okay. 2 more, boys. Troy. Their win total is 6.5. We got them beating Sam Houston State. Who's Troy playing? Is that Alabama
State?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Win.
Win. They're the Bees of the Hornets, aren't they? Win. Then they go to Missouri. They lose. Is that Utah State? They're not winning that game. We know that. Then they play Southern Miss at home. They win. At Louisiana, they win. They get Louisiana Monroe.
Win.
At JMU, they lose. Louisiana Tech at home, they win. South Alabama, at South Alabama, they win. Georgia Southern at home, they win. At Arkansas State, they win. Troy's going 9-3. Wow, look at that. Yes. 9-3 for Troy. And then the last one is Louisiana Monroe, who's 3.5. They're at Mississippi State week 1, loss. At UAB.
Win.
Win.
Oh, okay.
Loss.
Southeast Louisiana, win.
Win.
FAU at home.
Loss.
Loss. Yeah.
Loss.
Mm.
And then losses the rest of the way to South Alabama,
Yeah.
Louisiana Tech, Troy, Southern Miss, Arkansas State, Louisiana App State, Marshall. So Louisiana Monroe goes 2-10.
Mm.
Wow. We didn't pick one. We didn't get one team that was 5.5 or below to cover their win total.
Okay.
I don't like that.
We did it.
We did it,
We
though.
did it.
The board speaks the way it speaks. So it looks like in the championship, we're going to have Troy versus
Okay.
App State.
Mm.
Wow. Can't
Old
believe
school.
it. App State
Old
back
school
in, the,
battle.
back in the saddle, boys.
Believe it.
Okay, that's your Sun Belt predictions. That was efficient for all of us, by the way. So App State versus Troy
I gotta go.
in the Sun Belt Championship.
There's been a lot of pass interference in this game, and I don't like it.
Mm.
Too much, dude. Let the boys play, right?
Yep.
All right. We got to touch on golf, and then I think that's it, really. Wyndham Clark wins the BMW Championship at Bellerive. 3rd victory this season. First FedEx Cup playoff win. And his shoes were sweet today. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did.
The soles of his shoes matched the color of his shirt, which was awesome.
Mm.
And he buried 3 birdies coming down the stretch to win and beat Rory because Rory blew up. So, shout out Wyndham Clark.
How about Scotty playing with hand, foot, and mouth?
Is that what he was doing?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
He was sick.
Life
And
with kids, man.
He was playing with hand, foot, and mouth. He said that he had been playing so well that he thought that he could tough it out and be in contention when he got better later in the week.
Hopefully, he wasn't dapping anybody up out there.
He still got top 10.
Yeah. I know. When he was like dead last the first day, I was like, somebody just go ahead and bet it right now.
Top 10.
Top 10 with hand, foot, and mouth.
Unbelievable, dude. He's such a freak, man. He beat Patrick Cantlay by 3 strokes. He became the first player to win the U.S. Open and BMW Championship in the same season since Dustin Johnson. He ties Matt Fitzpatrick and Chris Goddard up for most wins. And he gets 750 FedEx Cup points, and he's now in 3rd. So he'll start, I think, behind Scotty and Rory, maybe?
Yeah.
Guys who stunk it up and fell out of the top 30. Kurt Kitayama was in 26 before it started. Ricky Fowler was 37th. Or no. Was 30th. Yeah, so Kurt Kitayama was 28th. He fell out to 31. Ricky fell from 30 to 33, and Bud Colley fell from 29 to 34. Don't suck, guys. There's your top 30. Shout out Gary Woodland, dude. Did you see his ball today that he topped?
No.
He topped a driver like we would.
See, and this is where I disagree with golf. I think golf's got it figured out for the most part. But if you're going to say that it's a playoff, then like Bobby Mack, with all due respect, withdrew in the first round.
He played great this weekend.
But he shouldn't have made it to this weekend.
He quit.
He withdrew. He withdrew. So I don't know.
They should dock a lot of points for if you quit.
Shout out Tom Kim for playing his way into. He's been playing well this year. After having
shout out Alex Fitzpatrick. He
Yeah.
won that one tournament with his brother and then made the top. He's one of the top 30 players.
Yeah.
So
Justin Rose in there too.
and Adam Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Old guys, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Woodland topped that driver today. That was pretty funny. Wyndham Clark did bury like 3 long putts coming down the stretch. There it is, boys. The Make the Cut parlay.
Golf's over, dude. Just admit it.
Tommy Fleetwood didn't even sniff the top 20.
Golf was over at the Open, dude.
Wyndham Clark, top 20. I told you he would play well. Jake Knapp blew up on day 2. Hideki stunk it up. So
I had a Chris Goddard up to this.
well, hey, good job, dude. You got 2 out of 5.
my one ad made it though.
Hey, I should have listened to you. And then my hang the banner is just for this question that BR Betting asks every so often. Can you put down 70 pizza rolls in an hour? Could you do it?
No.
Not today.
No.
Not in today's age.
I could say that I never enjoyed pizza rolls. Never liked
bagel bites were better.
Yeah. You can't
Bagel
cook
bites are
pizza
better.
rolls correctly.
No. Bagel bites were better anyways. It doesn't matter. Like
Yeah. Could you do 70 bagel bites?
No chance. I bet you I could
in
do
an hour.
I mean, we used to put away those 24 trays.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's what I was gonna say. The 24 trays was nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you talking about in my body now or like my peak?
Well, in your peak, I definitely know you could. No,
I
definitely.
I would have to see a plate of 70 pizza rolls to be like, can I eat that or not? Yeah, I'd have to see it. I have to see it stacked up and see what it looked like.
Yeah.
That would be so terrible the next day.
Dude, look at how this just orange goo is just shooting out the sides right now.
Yeah.
You know it's steaming too. That thing's
Oh,
gonna squirt
wow.
out and hit the top of your mouth. Your mouth's top of your roof's gonna be.
I think a loser of a fantasy football, if we ever do one, this is the challenge. You have to try to eat 70 pizza rolls in less than an hour. And then we can watch you just – it's not going to be the actual process of you doing it. It'll be the next, like, 2 or 3 days where you'll just be, like, farting out fireballs and, like, burping up acid for the next 3 days. Brutal.
Yeah, I had to give up chicken wings. I can't eat those anymore. I can eat
Really?
like 4, and then I'm like, all right, yeah, dude, can't do it. I can eat like
That
4,
sucks.
and I'm done. The deep fried ones, I think the oven baked ones I can do a little bit more, but they're just
You gotta air fry them, dude.
yeah. Well, that's what we
Brooke
do
makes-
usually.
She makes them in the air fryer and just – oh, my gosh, man. They're so good.
Yeah, but honestly, anything deep fried anymore, I can't eat it. I can't eat it. If it's been deep fried, I'm just basically I can't eat it. I feel so bad the
Sucks.
next day.
Mm.
Getting old.
Hey, you could just eat a whole bunch of Tums and Pepto and do it anyways. You don't want to do that, though.
Nope.
All right. Football's back. Football's really back.
Yeah,
Chris
it felt
Berman.
really good to do this show while watching football.
And it's amazing. I mean,
Like an actual
besides the
live
freaking
game. Like,
besides
yeah.
the Titans out there looking like the freaking Carolina Tar Heels,
mm-hmm.
but yeah, it feels good to watch football.
Brian Dayball calling all the plays.
So, all right, boys. What a show.
Go Bills.
Go Niners.
Let's go Cowboys. Let's go Texas Rangers.
Woo!